Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, taking a look at the Ultra Remix Cup. So the Ultra League is here, the Open Ultra League, as well as the Remix Cup. Let me know which one you are playing, guys. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say. So we're taking a look, as I said, the Remix Cup, and yeah, we're taking a look at a non-XL team. So this team shouldn't be too difficult to build. I mean, Mew is expensive, and it might be difficult to get specific moves on Mew because it does have a large move pool. But I mean, it's not an XL Pokemon, so there's that going for it, right? And Mew, everybody has Mew, unless you didn't complete the special research, but you do have the special research for sure. So anyway, Granbull, Darmanitan, and Mew. So let's go ahead and see how these battles go. He had a successful set, that's all I know, so we'll dive right into the commentary. Granbull gonna be hit with a Stone Edge. It will be enough to KO. I probably wouldn't have KO'd if those close combats didn't get shielded, but either way, whatever. We're moving on. The Darmanitan is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Stone Edge. So nice shield. Interesting that the Darmanitan came in against the Regirock just because it's a fire type, and these moves are, well, that's not resisted, but so able to knock out the Regirock, very nice. So we're going to see Gengar come in. Gengar is going to be hit with this Rock Slide. This is going to be doing quite a bit of damage. A lot of damage, actually. Darmanitan does get the farm down. Okay, I thought it would need one more Incinerate, and I didn't think they would make it, but that's incredible. So trying to get to another Focus Blast, unfortunately not able to get there because this Machamp will throw its energy. But Mew should be fine unless that Machamp has payback, and even if it does, I don't know if it gets to it. Because Rock Slide is not going to KO, and a couple Crush Chops wouldn't KO. So the Mew does get the Dazzling Gleam, which is definitely a unique move on Mew. Usually you see it with Surf, Wild Charge, or Flame Charge, maybe Overheat. I've also seen a Grass Attack. I've never seen Dazzling Gleam, but Mew is going to be able to win that matchup. Granted, if it was Wild Charge, it would have KO'd as well. But regardless, great matchup. Great game. I think it would have KO'd. Either way, that was very well played. We're going to move on to the next one. Granbull into Gallade. Okay. So unfortunately that does not have Charm, but you know they don't know that, so they switch out, and in comes Darmanitan. So Darmanitan can shield this Drill Run and farm down, which is exactly what is going to happen. So it is a Drill Run, so nice shield, and Darmanitan is going to be able to successfully farm down before having to use another shield. Now Darmanitan is really squishy. Look how much damage it took just from counters from Escavalier, but we're going to see a Rock Slide come in that will get the shield, so very nice. Both of these moves are resisted. Focus Blast is still going to do a lot of damage because it's Focus Blast. Need I say more? You know, look how much damage that did. Almost KO'd it. That's crazy. So the Darmanitan will go down, but it certainly put in some work. In comes Granbull. Granbull is going to go ahead and take what I assume to be a Leaf Blade. No, it's going to be close combat. Granbull resists that. Out comes Crobat. Crobat is going to take neutral damage. We probably don't see a shield here. We actually do. Okay, very nice. So Granbull is going to switch out into Mew. Mew is weak to Shadow Ball, and this Mew does not have Wild Charge, so it's not going to take out the Crobat in one hit. Let's see. Can it get to 2 Surfs? Because I feel like it definitely needs more than 1 Surf to KO the Crobat. So there's one. Yeah, definitely needs another one. Is it going to be able to get there? It is going to be able to get there. This is going to be enough to take out that Crobat. And that is going to be a good game. So Crobat does go down. The Glade actually is still alive, but it's going to go down to a couple Shadow Claws. Yeah, great game. Well played. Able to win that one. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. How are you guys doing generally this season? I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm still currently ace, but I'm in 2400, so it's not bad. I'm definitely taking my time, having a fun time as well. But Granbull into Gengar. Okay, so this should only be a Shadow Punch. I think that was too soon. Yeah, it's a Shadow Punch. Granbull gonna be able to take it. Probably gonna threaten a shield right now with Crunch, because Crunch will be enough to KO that Gengar. So Crunch coming out. It does get the shield, and able to get to another one. Very nice before the Gengar gets off its move. So this Crunch is gonna be enough to KO. Double shielding, incredible, and getting the defense drop, beautiful. I forgot about that defense drop, but in comes the Darmanitan. This could be like a Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball or Focus Blast. It's a Shadow Punch, okay, definitely unfortunate, but that's fine. In comes Umbreon. You certainly don't want to switch into Mew. This Darmanitan has Focus Blast, guys, so you know, the crazy enough, it's still not going to be enough to KO Umbreon because Umbreon is such a tank. At least I'm pretty sure this is not enough to KO. But we have the Focus Blast coming out. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it just outright KOs it. Beautiful. I didn't think that KO'd. What can I say? But anyway, Darmanitan shields that, and we see a Mew farm down with Shadow Claw. So Alolan Ninetales will be coming in, and Mew is just probably going to spam these Surf attacks. Now keep in mind, Darmanitan does have an attack. It does have a Rock Slide ready to go. And Darmanitan is going to win CMP, right? There's no doubt about it. So we're going to see another Surf come in. Okay, we actually see an Undercharge. Very nice, or very interesting, I should say, Undercharge. I don't really know why they undercharged that. We're going to see a Weather Ball come in, connect to this Mew. Okay, Mew is just going to sit there. I don't think they're lagging. They're just letting the Mew go down. Very interesting. It could be because they know they have an attack with the Darmanitan, so they know the Darmanitan is going to win this one regardless, so it doesn't matter. But I think Mew could have actually finished off that game. But nonetheless, Darmanitan will come in with Rock Slide, so it ultimately doesn't matter. It is a Darmanitan feature video, so maybe that's why they wanted to win with Darmanitan. But either way, great games, and we are going to jump into the next one. Gramble into Articuno. They do pull a switch into Magnezone, so Magnezone will be met with Darmanitan. Now, of course, I doubt very much that Darmanitan can take a Wild Charge. It certainly cannot. So it is going to go ahead and shield this one. It is a Wild Charge. Okay, do you double shield? Yeah, I mean, I would double shield as well. It's kind of unfortunate having to go down to shields like that, but you don't want to lose switch and a shield, so maybe you could pick up some shields with the Darmanitan's attacks. No, you cannot. It KOs that Golem, and now in comes Articuno. They have to shield this. Okay, so they're definitely going to shield. So able to pick up a shield. No, they're just going to quit. Okay, that's going to be a good game. Very well played. Able to win that one. I guess that caught the opponent off guard. Maybe not realizing what attacks the Darmanitan had. Totally understandable. Because to be honest, I mean, I would because I'm shoutcasting it. But other than that, I probably would not be familiar with it. So going up against Typhlosion. Okay. Very interesting. Are we going to... it looks like they're staying in. I guess you can stay in because... I mean, this Scramble doesn't have Charm. Charm, of course, being resisted. So if you had Charm, you'd probably want to switch out. But we're going to see a shield right now. And the Close Combat. So will the Close Combat get the shield from the Typhlosion? If they do not, they just let it go. And now a Crunch. So if they don't shield this Crunch, this is going to KO the Typhlosion. So they'll probably shield this one up. Yeah, they do shield it up. And I think Gramble could shield and farm down. It looks like that's what they're going for. One more Incinerate should not KO. Oh, the switch into Sylveon. Sylveon able to catch this move. So nice play by the opponent, but at least you have an answer to Sylveon. Well, it's somewhat answer. I mean, this is a decent answer, but the thing is it's still taking a lot of damage from Charm, right? Rock Slide is coming in, and this is going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage. Let's see if the Sylveon shields. They do. So shields are completely down. Sylveon getting off the Psyshock. Darmanitan, as I said, is really squishy, so it does KO. No, it does not. Okay, but one more Charm will KO. So, do you bring in the Mew and go for Surf to try and not take as much Charm damage as possible? I think that's the only play. That is the only play. Looks like we're going to see an Overfarm, though. So, we're going to see that Overfarm and going for the Surf to KO the Sylveon. And it does KO, and now we see a switch. Can't get to a move, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be a good game. I mean, these moves are resisted, these charge attacks. This is going to be a good game. Not going to be able to win this one, but that's okay. You can't win every single game. So, Frenzy Plant, not enough to KO, but Mew will be able to get off the Surf. But as we know, it's not going to KO. So, it's going to be a good game, very well played. To both trainers, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.